Find out the most important secret all the gurus will never tell you. The following video will change the way you market online. Take a look.
Imagine that I was in the weight loss space and I made a funnel similar to Venus Factors, and I knew how much money they're making. Wouldn't that be cool if you could call the owner of Venus Factor up and like, hey man, got a quick question for you. I know you're filthy rich. You got your own plane, I'm sure, and all these things. Do you mind just telling me where you get all your traffic? Because if you could just send something to me, that would like make my life a lot easier. Wouldn't that be awesome? You know, unfortunately, I don't think he'd take that call. And if he did, he'd probably laugh at you. But the cool thing is that the internet has a bunch of amazing tools out there that will actually tell you where people are getting their traffic from. Okay, there's some free tools, there's some paid tools. And I want you guys to show one of my favorite ones. This is the free tool. There's an upgraded version. There's a free one you can use online. So write this down. It's similarweb.com. You see that? www.similarweb.com. Now, when you go to SimilarWeb, it looks a little like this. It'll say, what is the website URL you want some insights for? So I type in www.venusfactor.com, put in the URL of the funnel I want to funnel hack. I click search, and boom, it starts giving me all this data, all this information about these guys. And if you look at this, you can see just a quick snapshot. Like they're getting between 1 and 3 million visitors a month to their funnel. A lot of people say, how do they make $100,000 a day, Russell? Well, when you have that many people coming to your website, it's probably not that hard, right? So you're getting a lot of traffic. Now, if you scroll down a little bit, it'll actually show you all of the sites that are referring traffic to Venus Factor. Is this cool? So look on the left here, it says, here are the top referring websites. Number 1 is lifeguru.com. Number 2 is naturalnews.com. Number 3 is newsmax.com, and it goes down from there. So you can see exactly where they're getting their traffic from. So I'm looking at this thinking like, what in the world is lifeguru.com? It looks like they're sending, a third, maybe half of the traffic from LifeGuru. So they're getting 3 million visitors a month. Maybe 1 million are coming from LifeGuru. So I'm like, I don't even know what that, like, I never heard of that site. So I went to lifeguru.com. I Googled it, went to the site, and pulled up this page right here. I'm looking at this. I'm like, this is a blog about finding love and eating healthy and looking fit. And I was like, what in the world? I'm scrolling around, looking at all these images, and all of a sudden I see it. I see this banner ad. Do you see there at the bottom? It says 5 foods never to eat, and there's a big banana on it. I'm like, that's weird. So I click on it. Guess where it took me? Oh, you're right. It took me to venusfactor.com. I was like, how interesting. I know exactly where they're getting their traffic now. Okay, now, if you go back to SimilarWeb and you scroll down, there's a little button here that says show the ads. Now, I always look at this button kind of like a show me the money button. Like, show me the money. You click on this button, it's going to show you their ads that are making you money. So I click on the button, and it pops up and shows me every ad they've ever run online ever. Is that cool? So here's all the banner ads that Venus Factor is running. Now what's cool is if you do the upgraded version of SimilarWeb, not only will it show you the ads, it'll show you how long the ads have been running for. Okay, so this ad's been running for 2 weeks, and we never saw it again. But this ad's been running for 728 days, and it's still live right now. Okay, now if an ad's been running for 728 days, and it's still live right now, what do you know about that ad? You know one of two things. Number 1, either they're morons, they love to burn money, or number 2, it's working really, 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 really well, right? So if I know something's working really, 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 really well, what do you think I should do? You've been paying attention to today's presentation? You guys are saying, copy it, copy it. No, we're not copying it. We're modeling it, okay? So we know 2 things. We know where they're advertising, we know what they're saying, so now we got to model what works, okay? So I'm going to get some banner ads designed that looks similar to theirs. I'm going to model their message, model their design, and model their sizes. So where I go, personally, I go to a site called $20banners.com. People always say, Russell, how much a banner ad is going to cost there if I go there? I'm like, are you serious? Like, it's all $20 banners. They're $20. So you can go to $20banners.com. It looks like this. I say, here are the banners I'm trying to model. And then for $20, they model the banners. And notice, again, once again, I didn't copy anything, right? They have a picture of a girl. I got a picture of a girl. They got a purple headline. I got a purple headline. It's my headline, not theirs, but it's purple. Okay, they got text. So I modeled the look and the feel and the layout because for some reason, people on that site click on ads that look like this. So why would I try to be creative and figure out some new way to do it? Doesn't make any sense. I'm going to model what they did. Okay? Now, if you think about this, you take the banner ad you just created, and you go back to the exact same ads they're buying ads on, you buy ads on the same site, within seconds, a percentage of the traffic was going to your competitor's site is now coming to yours as well. I'm curious, how many of you guys just had an aha moment? You guys are going nuts right now. Yeah. Now, I don't know about you. When I first got started online, traffic was really, really hard. I was trying to figure out Google AdWords for a long time, and it was hard. And then finally it went away. I was like, man, Kevin's on to figure this out. Like Google slapped everybody, and we're all to move on. So then everyone shifted to SEO. SEO was even more confusing. I'm doing backlinking and H1 tags and H2 tags and all this weird stuff. And it was so hard, and they're going up and down and everything. And Google slapped us 5 or 6 times. We lost our rankings. Finally, I was like, I quit on SEO. Facebook came around. It was a little bit easier, I admit. But I personally never was able to run Facebook ads. I have a guy on my team named John. He's a genius. He runs Facebook ads for us, and they do an amazing job of it. But I can't personally run Facebook ads. They're too confusing for me. This strategy right here, anyone can do. I do this part. This is what I do in the company. Okay? I find the websites that all my competitors are getting traffic on. I email the dude who owns the website. I'm like, hey, man, I see you sell banner ads on your website. My competitors are buying ads. Can I buy an ad too? He emails me back, yep, send me money here. I send him money. I email him banner ad, and boom, that fast. No keywords, no tricks, no gimmicks, no targeting. Like, it's that easy.